The new Gradebook user interface will make your job easier searching for students, finding assignments, and seeing all integrity violations by using filters. Right now, the new user interface is turned off by default, but you can turn it on and try it out. It will be turned on by default for the summer 2021 term. All the features are not complete at this time. After the March update, the Gradebook will have all functionality. However, it is still worth turning it on to try it out. This tutorial will show you how to turn on the new Gradebook user interface and provide a broad overview of the various filters and searches. Note, when you turn on the new Gradebook user interface for an instructor, it will also turn on the new Gradebook user interface for your students. Please review the tutorial for the student new user Gradebook interface to understand what your students will see. To turn on the new Gradebook user interface, click the Grades menu item. Click on the Instructor Gradebook menu item. Click on the gear icon Preferences. Close the Basic Preferences window. Select the checkbox next to Change UI for Gradebook. Click Save and Close. Click on the Instructor Gradebook menu item to refresh the screen. The new Gradebook user interface is all about filters and searches, so it is important to notice what filters are turned on or off by default and to use them to your advantage. By default, every time you load the Instructor Gradebook, there are two filters applied. These two are any assignments that are assigned with due dates for that week. You can see this by the Assign tab highlighted with the white fill and underlined and dates shown on the Calendar tab. Right now, the dates shown are from Sunday to Saturday for the week. This will be changed to Sunday to Sunday after the March update. The reason for this default view is to make it easy for you to see only those assignments you have assigned for the week without having to see all of the other assignments in your course. To view student submissions, you click on the column name of the assignment. Note, more features will be added after the March update, plus some of the choices are not functioning right now, but will after the March update. Click on View All Submissions. You can view students' individual submissions by clicking the student score. Click on View Submissions. The next part of this demonstration will show you the various searches and filters in the new Gradebook user interface. Let's say you want to view all of your students' assignments for a specific student. Click on the Search Student field. Start typing some letters of the student's last or first name. Notice that the drop-down list will automatically hide students' names that do not meet your criteria. Select the student's name and click the Apply button. Note, keep in mind that other filters that are already applied will stay applied. In this instance, it will show one student's assignments that are assigned for this week's due dates. In this case, I searched for Samuel Johnson using the Search Students field. Then I clicked on the Assign tab to unfilter that item. Notice that when you do that, the Select Dates filter is unapplied also. Now all the assignments for this one student are shown. In the upper right-hand side of the Gradebook, you will see a number of assignments shown out of the total number of assignments. Click on the left arrow and right arrows to move between assignments. The Gradebook will be in alpha order and not course order. If you are looking for a specific assignment from a student, you can then use the Search Activity field and Assignment Type filter to narrow down the assignments you want to see for the entire term. In this demonstration, I want to see all of the word grader assignments for Samuel. I've already did the search for his name and unfiltered any assigned assignments. Click in the Assignment Types field. Choose Grader Project Assessment and Grader Project Homework. Click the Apply button. Notice that the Gradebook is filtered and within the assignment type field it says multiple selected. Click in the Search Activity field. When the various searches and filters are applied, items within the Search Activity field will show only those items that meet the criteria. Type in the keyword Word and notice the field lists filters. Select the assignment name you want to see and click the Apply button. Notice in this case how you can use multiple filters and searches to pinpoint what you want to see very quickly. This makes the new Gradebook user interface very powerful and makes finding what you want easy. To undo the filters, you need to click on each field and undo your filters, or you could simply click on the Instructor Gradebook menu item to return to the default view. All assigned assignments for the week. One of the difficult things to see within the old user Gradebook interface was any integrity violations across your entire Gradebook. With the new Gradebook user interface, with a couple of clicks, you'll be able to filter for any assignments that have a violation. I will go back to the default view of the Gradebook view by clicking on the Instructor Gradebook menu item. Click on the Violation tab to filter the assignments to show any columns that have a violation. Remember that you are only viewing any assignments that have a violation submission that are assigned for the week. If you want to see all violations across the entire term, you can either click on the Assign tab to unfilter it, or click on the dates and click Reset. The advantage of keeping the Assign filter is to be able to select specific dates to see if there are any violations for any assigned assignments with a specific due date. The Gradebook will filter to show you all assignments that have a violation submission within it. You can now click on the assignment column name and click on View All Submissions to drill down and see the violations report. If you are using any pre-built learning modules, viewing the grades does require a second step to view them. Note, pre-built learning modules are created in a feature called sequential modules within the MyLab IT. In this demonstration, I will be filtering the Gradebook by sequential modules assignment type. Notice when I do this filter, no items match the criteria. You need to remember that when other filters are applied, the assignments must meet all the criteria to be shown. You may need to unfilter some of the criteria in order to view what you want. To view the grades of a pre-built learning module, hover over the column and click on the View Grades. All the items within the module will be shown. However, notice that some of the filters become grayed out. You will be able to search for students, view only those columns that did not pass, any columns that have a violation, or columns that you need to manually grade. To move back to the main Gradebook, click on the arrow icon next to the name of the module. The searches and filters you have previously applied will still be applied. As you can see, using a combination of searches and filters can make your job of finding the students and assignments you want within the new Gradebook user interface a breeze. This concludes the tutorial on a general overview of the new Gradebook user interface.